Taylor, I humbly bow to you. Thank you so much. Good evening. Welcome to Injustice Investigations. I'm Al Scott. This is a breaking news story from out of Philadelphia where six police officers have been shot. Again, six police officers have been shot in Philadelphia in the Tago Nicetown neighborhood. I'm told the officers was trying to execute an arrest warrant and things went bad from there. It is a active situation now. There is still an active shooter in the home. He or somebody has been shooting for about the last 2 hours. About 10 minutes, it's been silent. Maybe he's ran out of bullets or whatever, but he hasn't. He, she, or they haven't shot anything in about 10 minutes. But again, six police officers in Philadelphia have been shot. They have been taken to a local hospital. All officers suffered non-life-threatening injuries. There are, when I say multiple agencies on the scene, there are multiple agencies. Alcohol, tobacco, firearms is there. FBI is there. SWAT's on the scene as well. SWAT called for extra backup. Officers from different agencies. Some are in uniform, some are in plain clothes, some are in shorts. They have this one house surrounded. It looks to be about maybe, it could be 50 to 200 officers, I don't know, around this one house. It is still an active situation, but again, the individual or individuals inside have not fired in about maybe the last 10 minutes. And I'm speaking to y'all, but listen to what they're telling me. And okay, we're trying to confirm that there may be a police officer inside the home that the officers have surrounded. Again, there may be a police officer inside the home that the officers have surrounded. So this is a serious situation. You can see the look on the officers' faces. They look, dismayed and disbelief. They're shocked. Earlier, we saw officers grabbing other officers that had been injured and throwing them in their units and taking them straight to hospitals themselves. So this is a active and very serious and dangerous situation going on in Philadelphia right now. And I'm looking at CNN from in front of me, and okay, it just says six officers have been shot in Philadelphia. I thought they was going to do an update. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, someone, Cheryl Nelson, you're asking what is the email address to send money? Do you mean the PayPal card or the Cash App? The PayPal card account is paypal.me/injusticegotcha, paypal.me/injusticegotcha. The Cash App is Alfonso Scott $ Eddie Mays Boy, Alfonso Scott $ Eddie Mays Boy. And I gratefully appreciate your donation. I don't see your name again, but I gratefully appreciate you big time. Okay, the situation is somewhat quiet right now. Somebody said, I finally caught a live. Boom! You did it. And I'm glad you caught a live finally, but it's not one of, it's not a great live because multiple police officers in Philadelphia have been shot. None of their injuries are said to be life-threatening. It is still an active situation. We're told that there may be an officer inside of the home that went to execute an arrest warrant. And so that's what makes this situation even more tense and dangerous, because if there is a police officer in there, then that's a hostage situation now. And you don't want to jeopardize a police officer or anyone that's being held as a hostage. You don't want to jeopardize their lives by making the wrong move or moving too soon. And so this is a very tense situation. I mean, for those of you who are not looking at the live feed right now, there are multiple agencies on the scene. This has been going on now for about 2 hours. And okay. They're just saying now that the officers are asking the media to move up some. And earlier they asked the helicopters not to come so close to that area. And so now they're pushing them up a little further from the scene. I think the house is purple. Looks like it might be a duplex or maybe one house. I think it might be. Okay. It started out as an arrest warrant for narcotics, and 6 officers were shot. That's all we know right now. They were executing an arrest warrant for narcotics, and they were ambushed. Basically, they were ambushed and stuff. You know, PayPal wants name a PayPal wants name. Okay, it's PayPal.me/injustice gotcha. Injustice gotcha. That's all I think you're gonna need for PayPal. I mean, unless you need my name, which is Alfonso Scott. I don't think you need that though. But for PayPal, it's just going to be PayPal.me/injustice gotcha. Cash out Alfonso Scott, $, Eddie Mays boy. But somewhere in the where it's about or something, the link should be there for both of those, I think. But I will say it again, just in case it's not. PayPal.me/injustice gotcha. Cash out is Alfonso Scott, $ Eddie Mays boy. 2 police officers are downstairs in the basement. Okay, someone is saying that 2 police officers. Okay, this is coming from a someone who's watching my channel. I think it's Andrew says that 2 police officers are downstairs in the basement and they're on their scanners. Okay, thank you, Andrew, so much for that. Okay, so okay. Mhm. Katrina Lawson finally caught alive in Houston, Texas. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. Okay, there is one suspect in custody. There is another shooter that says, "No, I'm not giving up. I'm not going to do it." And we are assuming it was him. We don't really know. It could have been officers. We doubt it. But shots kept being fired. But for the past 10 minutes, there has not been any gunfire. Okay, one subject is in custody, And of course, the other one is not giving up so easily. Mhm. Okay, it's about a couple of miles from Temple University, who, by the way, has been placed on lockdown. Uh, and they are still on lockdown at this time. Glad I got to watch you live. Yvette Wilson. Hi, Yvette Wilson. Thank you. Okay. There is a police officer. A watcher said two. I listened to a report. It says one officer. So I don't know for sure now how many. Okay. I don't mean to laugh, but I can't even pronounce your name. I don't know if there's someone says Mr. Scott, are they black or white? I'm just wondering. I don't know, and I'm not going to touch that no more. I don't know. I have no idea. But I don't know. Mr. Scott. Okay, Miss White. All righty then. Okay. Uh, okay. Again, we're gonna break away from this here, but before we go, update you all who are just tuning in. uh, Good evening, Tammy Hamilton. Thank you for tuning in this evening. Helicopter. Okay. I'm listening to the replaying the officers' radios right now, and I'm just listening to officers announcing that officers have been shot and they're trying to get some to the hospital, and they are out of breath as they are speaking. Some of them are running, and so 6 officers have been shot. I think one was gazed over the head or something. There may be a police officer held hostage inside of the home that they have surrounded in North Philadelphia. So again, 6 officers shot, 1 suspect in custody, 1 suspect is in the home holding a police officer hostage. So this is deadly. Injustice gotcha. That's all. Yes, you know, lady asking about PayPal. Yes, all it's like PayPal.me/injustice got you. Not it, just injustice got you, just like that. I don't think you have to do that. Just injustice got you, and it should connect you right to that site. But if you go where it says what this channel is about, I think at the beginning there's a link to PayPal as well as the Cash App, and I think they're right there together. I think her name was Cheryl. They're right there together, but I know it's PayPal.me/injustice got you. And yes, you spelled it correctly. Okay. Mhm. I gotta get out of here. I'm laughing at some of the comments this evening. You guys wait and call him on the 800 number. LOL. Okay, Miss Clark. Okay. Again, we're gonna get out of here. I gotta get ready. We'll be back here at 7 o'clock tonight. Hopefully with my good friend. We have been friends for probably over 1, 2, 3 decades, I guess. And Love him to the ends of the earth. He thinks the same about me. We've been trying to get him on the show for the past 2 or 3 years when I was at another radio station. And he was coming last night, but he had to work late. So he called this morning. We sent the post out. He's going to be on the show tonight. His name is Terrence, and he's a good friend of mine. He's in Houston, Texas. We're going to visit him when we get there. But there's a dark side to my good friend. He supports Donald Trump 100%. I wonder what the hell will we talk about tonight. I just can't imagine what him and I are going to talk about tonight. This thing could go either way tonight. It could be good, it could be bad. I don't know. Somebody's calling. We're not doing the phone calls now, Lord Jesus. Okay, again, before we get out of here, 6 officers have been shot in Philadelphia, none life-threatening injuries. One suspect is in custody. Another one is still held up inside of a home. Allegedly, he has a police officer held hostage. They were trying to execute a warrant on that house, and 2 officers went upstairs, took some people in custody, and the gunman was downstairs with an AK, and he fired shots up through the floor of those officers that was upstairs. The police returned fire, and that's when the standoff began. And we've been here now for about 2 hours. Again, I will see you all tonight at 7 o'clock, be it the Lord willing. If this situation changes between now and then, of course, we'll come back here, if not here, on Facebook and update you of the situation. I'm Al Scott with Injustice Investigation. I thank you all for your support. If you have not done so today, the young lady keeps asking about the PayPal. She's ready to donate. You all do the same. It's paypal.me/injustice. Got your Cash App, Alfonso Scott, $, Eddie Mays Boy. We'll see you tonight at 7 o'clock.